When you are at the end of your contrasting row, which you will be working with your left hand, you'll need to switch back to your main color of yarn. So what you'll do is you're just going to, I cut off about a 12-inch tail here, and so you'll just want to leave enough yarn to work that very last stitch and have enough to weave in later, at least like 6 inches. Okay, so just work the last stitch until you have only your last 2 loops on the hook. So did a yarn over, and I'm working into the chain 3. So it's always a little challenging to get under the edge here of the top of that chain 3. There we go, I'm through. Okay, and yarn over and pull up a loop. Oh, I spliced my yarn. Let me try this again. I'm going to pull it out. I spliced my yarn and I definitely don't want that. Okay. Alright, I think I'm in there good this time. There we go. Okay, and yarn over and do that chain 1. And then yarn over and pull through 2. Okay, now I'm at my very last 2 loops on the hook. So I've got that 6-inch tail back here. Now I'm going to take my new skein of yarn, and I want to leave about at least 6 inches hanging behind my crochet hook. And you're just going to bring that working yarn to the front. Hang on to everything. Grab your tail from your contrasting yarn. Just kind of grab it so it stays tight. And you've got the new loop on your hook. And you're just going to pull through both of those loops. Okay, go ahead and drop the tail from the contrasting color and drop everything over here. Switch out your hook to work back the other direction. So just kind of hang on to your stitch, pull your hook out, and just put your hook back in the other way. Now we're going to work back across, going with our right hand, working from right to left. So you'll have your, in the back, you'll have your 2 tails back here, and you'll have to weave those in later. So just grab your working yarn, flip your work around to the front, and now we're going to work in our right hand. So working yarn goes in our left hand, and lace that through your fingers, and you'll start with your chain 3. And then you're just going to work into the next stitch, and you always want to make sure you don't work into that very first, that worked stitch from below, the Elmore half double crochet. You're always going to skip the chain 3 and skip that very first 2 top loops and go into the second one, just like we've been doing. Yarn over and put it through that second Elmore double crochet, pull up a loop, yarn over and make a chain 1, yarn over and pull through 2, and yarn over and pull through 2. And you're just going to do that all the way across, working with your right hand.